Oh my gosh. Hey guys, it's actually been like a little bit over a week since I last filmed. This just had a brain fart. That's why I have my Red Bull. I don't know if anybody has tried the new pink one, but I was really excited and I'm kind of sad because it's not that good. The peach and the yellow ones are still better. Something that we've been meaning to do is taking down the tree. He did the big tree. I'm gonna do the little tree. Also, she has a new scratcher board. We got these from Big Lots because they're going out of business. It was about time that she was gonna need a new one, and then we picked these up because it was literally 2 for $10, and I was like, it was 2 for $9. Like, can't beat that. And it's way bigger. It's like double the size of the one I had for her before. I actually think it's made out of recycled ones, 100% recycled paper. Literally obsessed. And she's already ready for Pride Month, by the way. Happy Black History Month. Oh my god. For a second, these were like moving. Like the lines. Come here, Esme. Don't worry guys, we're gonna get our nails cut literally tomorrow. Oh my goodness. You're so precious. You're so precious, kitty. Yeah. Oh, she just fell off. I'm so excited about our tree because we have a bigger one. This one will be the little one probably that we put in the office. We bought one new ornament this year. I was actually really surprised how little that we spend on decorations. But I think we got our use out of our tree. We put it up December 1st and we're taking it down February 1st. And this was his. It's like super cool. And I have this like bin here, so we're putting away our stockings, my Christmas bag, just all the Christmas stuff really. We also went thrifting because support your local businesses, stand on business with your dollar. Good enough. Feels like democracy is in the balance. The country that goes into other places forcing democracy. What? Remember how I was like, oh yeah, I don't think now's the time to panic. I don't think it's apocalypse times. Well, it's very close to what the beginning of apocalypse times actually, look like. It's looking pretty dystopian. Federal aid was frozen. Some people say they're seeing the effects of the freeze already. Some people would argue that part of that effect is the horrible tragedies and the plane crashes that's been happening recently. I just encourage you guys to not rely 100% on the media, and definitely not one news source, definitely not one social media creator, like definitely not one social media platform, and kind of like fact check as you go. There's a lot of people talking about recalls, but not everything that they show in the video as a recall is recalled. It just takes that extra little bit of fact checking to make you feel a little bit better. Bird flu is on the rise. The cases are doubling by the day. It's pretty crazy. We have to go and see if there's an available vaccine. We're no longer shopping at Walmart. I don't know if I'll ever really forgive Walmart. Walmart and Target are currently on the boycott list, and so is the Amazon. I don't know every single one that's on the naughty and nice list, so I can't really let you know. My goal is to sometime soon giving you guys kind of like weekly updates and documenting what's been happening in America. I feel like it is interesting, especially from like a poli-sci perspective, but also just like, how does one come back from this? It took Germany decades. How do we combat this level of hate? And I would like to kind of, give you my thoughts from time to time, as I was discussing in the last video. But I do want it to be more integrated. I don't want to just sit here and make believe like I'm super happy and motivated to do things and clean. We have been putting off cleaning all month. Oh, and for the love of God, please do your taxes. You never know if you might need that extra couple $100, or that might be the only way that you might get those benefits. Don't let anyone into your house without a warrant. I'm just kind of like verbatim giving you things that I've learned and things that I'm incorporating into our daily life. I recently made friends with one of our neighbors. That's really great. Fostering community is essential at a time like this. I'm trying to keep in mind, it took Hitler 50 something days. First thing I'm trying to do is, survive the 50 days. I don't want to be dramatic, you know, and I know nobody wants to think about worst case scenarios, but the truth is you have to be able to adapt. But I don't know. I want to continue advocating for all of us out there who feel scared, who feel like there's nothing they can fucking buy because everything is boycotted. Stay aware, stay involved in your communities, and read. Reading is inherently political. Where you choose to put your disposable income, it does hurt their fucking pockets. It's scary, but you know what you can do today? You can take down your holiday decor if you haven't already. You can get a glass of water, you can go on a little walk, and if you feel like you would like to do something, like I said, get involved with your communities.
This doesn't even make no sense. Formally acknowledging February as National Black History Month. But at the same time, his chosen Secretary of Defense is stripping it from the military. 5
states, they have proposed a bill making it a federal offense to get an abortion. The punishment can be up to a death penalty. So, that's the bad news. The good news is, this doesn't exist in a vacuum, and the world is aware. We aren't alone, and I think you should find comfort in that. I definitely did reward myself with a little bit of thrifting because I earned it. I've been gamifying my life in my bullet journal, and I think it's been working. I'm really happy. Not only have we saved a ton of money this month, but I just feel a little bit healthier. I feel pretty happy that I've been making it like more of a point to actually work out or get some activity in. I feel like we always say that we want to do that at the beginning of the year, and at the very least, I stuck to it for a month. Our first Christmas box. Okay, I'm super excited to show you the books that I got at the library.
We don't even know what happened more.
Yeah. I picked up this one at Dollar Tree. It's called Unashamed, Musings of a Fat Black Muslim by Leah Vernon. Normalize getting your books for cheap. And then we picked up some books from the little free library near us. Here's one that I've started reading, Write It Down, Make It Happen by Henriette Ann Clauser. I actually really don't like her writing, and we'll see how far I get. Partner Green found this book for me. It's called Fish Swimming in Dappled Sunlight by Riku Onda. Okay. And it's like a thriller, and honestly I don't read enough from like Asian authors. I'll decide if I want to put it back in there or not. I did add Beautiful Monsters and Honey Witch,
someone took it.
Someone took Honey Witch, period. Go to your little free libraries, there's literally apps for it. He found a book called Red Sorghum by someone called Mo Yan. Oh my gosh, I just flipped to a page and it was like, fucking coward, no dad, I can't. Now let's get into the books that I chose at the library. Say You're One of Them by Uwem Akpan. Each story in this jubilantly acclaimed collection pays tribute to the wisdom and resilience of children, even in the face of the most agonizing circumstances. Through the eyes of childhood friends, the emotional toll of religious conflict in Ethiopia becomes viscerally clear. And then my library is doing Date with a Book, blind date with a book. I chose this one, Historical Cozy Mystery. It says Murder at Manor, witty amateur detective, intrigue, and humor. We'll see about that, because I got 2 weeks to read these books. A Most Agreeable Murder, a novel by Julia Seals. This is what the covers looked like. Let me know down below if you read this. I'll probably give you a review in this video. I'm not disappointed though. Sometimes it can be hard to choose a book. The next one is YA thriller / mystery. International Embassy Intrigue, Grief and Conspiracy, Danger at Every Turn. Oh, I don't know about this one, guys. It's called All Fall Down by Allie Carter. Here's the front. The last thing I wanted to show you is my thrift haul, and we're gonna be quick about it. I got this light purple sports bra. I got this shirt here. Literally the cutest thing I've ever did see in my life. I got these really cute like plaid capris. I also picked up this skirt. It's very cute, flowy, and it's also double lined. I also picked up these brown capris. And I think this is the last thing that I got. And it's this gorgeous chartreuse tank top. And look at this like embroidery. Look at this design. It's so flattering and it's so comfy. I think I'm gonna wear this shirt on my birthday. That's it. I'll catch you on another day.
It's weird they're still here, right?
I know. I literally said I'll catch them on another day. Like,
Yeah.
hey guys, I'm in my local library, but I want to review my books. I got to like page 64. I think that's enough. I think that counts. And I have to fill out my little sheet. It's not for me. It's very YA. If like you're into Jason Bourne or like Top Gun Maverick and you're in high school, maybe you might like this book. I definitely liked this one way better. Finished the whole thing. I read it all in a day. Actually pretty loud at my library, but that's okay. I'm just gonna do my review. I'll be back when I have them completed.
Walden, Life in the Woods. I've heard of this. It's like a classic, like Henry David Thoreau.
Look! Oh, you missed it, but I got it on camera. She's rubbing up with you. I know. Hello. You miss your mom? You miss your puppy? Yeah? She does. The new book that I picked up was fantasy horror, creepy supernatural creatures, gripping horror and humor, dark family secrets. T. Kingfisher. Do you think it's a man or a woman?
Woman. What's it called?
The Twisted Ones. I've heard of this.
I saw their name recommended in some lists that I was looking at. I might piss myself.
Okay.
It just came about me really strongly.
When Mouse's dad asks her to clean out her dead grandmother's house, she says yes. After all, how bad could it be? Answer, pretty bad. Mouse stumbles across her stepfather's journal, which at first seems to be the ravings of a broken mind, until she encounters some of the terrifying things he described herself. Alone in the woods with her dog, Mouse has to confront a series of impossible terrors, because sometimes the things that go bump in the night are real, and if she doesn't face them head on, she might not survive to tell the tale. I may or may not have seen it at like a bookstore or something, but I'll give it a try, and I'll let you know what I think. Oh my god, they smell delicious.
I'll split one.
Yeah, like I have to have, it's like an Oreo. This is fire. With my milk, this is about to go crazy. Catch y'all tomorrow.